I was woken this morning by a sound like the heavens cracking open, as though the Lord were about to punish the earth once again. Surely this is the time for the Lord's vengeance. If you can't see the signs in the heavens, you need only look around you. There's a rushing of wind outside, and I heard something come into the house. Through one of the windows, I heard something flapping around and scratching at the walls. There's a bird in my house. I had to get it out. I was searching up and down, high and low. Just hear this flapping and scratching and pecking. I could feel my heart beginning to race. I couldn't find this thing. Needs to get it out of the house. Need to shoo it out of a window and be done with it. Couldn't find the creature. I started to notice another sound, a dull hum from outside. It was gradually rising to a roar of voices out in the street. People speaking nonsense. Barbarians. Like so many mindless sheep. And still this incessant flapping about my house. I had to get outside. I gave in and I left my house. I went out into the streets of the city, and I found the streets were full of simple country folk, babbling nonsense, clearly drunk, frenzied. But I knew I couldn't go back into my house, not with that creature still flapping about. Chaos inside and out. I couldn't handle it. I don't know what came over me. I grabbed one of the men in the street. I said to him, "What are you doing drinking so early in the morning? What are you doing disturbing my peace?" My ears were filled with the sound of flapping and this babbling nonsense, ignorant yokels taking over the city. I don't know what I expected to hear from this man, but it wasn't what I heard next. I heard the language of my own mother's people, a tongue that I've not heard since she died, a tongue that I've never heard spoken in this city. And he says, "In these last days, the Lord says, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. Your sons and your daughters will prophesy, and your young men shall see visions. Your old men will dream dreams. Even upon the slaves, the men and the women, in those days I will pour out my spirit, and they will prophesy. And there'll be signs in the heaven, signs on the earth, blood and fire and smoky mist. The sun shall be put out, and the moon will become red as blood before the coming of the Lord's great and glorious day. Everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved." I broke down on my knees and I wept, and I let this spirit in.